Hi there, students. Blunt. Okay, blunt can be an adjective. To blunt as a verb. Bluntly, your adverb. And bluntness, the noun. Okay, blunt as an adjective is the opposite of sharp. This knife is blunt. It won't cut. Yeah? If it was sharp, it would cut well. My pencil is blunt. I need to sharpen it because it doesn't write very well. Okay, so blunt is when the edge of something doesn't cut well because it's it's been flattened, or something a point that's not sharp as well. So that is blunt. That's the basic meaning of it. We also use blunt to mean when you say what you think directly without trying to be polite or without thinking about other people's feelings. So, I'll be blunt. That essay you wrote was absolutely awful. Yeah? Okay, to be blunt, to say directly what you think without trying to save people's feelings or stop them feeling hurt. As a verb, to blunt, to make something less sharp. So cutting all that wood had made his axe blunt. Yeah, the knife became blunt, and I needed to sharpen it. And then you can use this metaphorically to talk about feelings, to make a feeling less strong. So the boring class blunted the students' enthusiasm to learn. The attack was blunted by the fact that I was wearing a very thick coat. The criticism was blunted by the fact that he was very popular, or the criticism was blunted by saying one or two good things about him. Okay, so blunt doesn't cut well, the opposite of sharp. Blunt, to say what you think without trying to be polite or without caring about other people's feelings. Blunt criticism. He's very blunt. He says directly what he thinks and doesn't care about anything else. Bluntly. To put it bluntly, this is really boring. To put it bluntly, this food tastes disgusting. Yeah, without being tactful. And then blunt, not having a sharp edge or a point. A blunt instrument. So maybe the law is often a blunt instrument to stop people from doing bad things. Yeah? A blunt instrument. Maybe the police are very often used as a blunt instrument to stop disorder within our cities. And then blunt, to make something feel less intense. By eating between meals, it will blunt your appetite. Alcohol blunted the horrible memories that he had. Yeah, they hit him over the head with a blunt instrument. Okay, so yeah, the scissors could be blunt. Then blunt, abrupt in speech or manner, direct. He's very blunt, she's very blunt, she says what she means. He gave me a blunt refusal. No, I'm not doing it. To get straight or directly to the point. To be perfectly blunt, I don't think he's very good at this job. To be blunt, to be insensitive, yeah? He's very, he's so blunt that people get upset easily. Okay, so blunt. Abrupt and often disconcertingly frank in the way somebody speaks. So blunt people are not always well accepted because people don't like criticism. Blunt, not sharp, having a dull edge or a dull blade. And then, yeah, blunt, stark and unadorned. The blunt truth is that he's a coward. And then somebody could be blunt as well, slow to understand, slow to perceive something. Yeah, so I felt blunt when I heard the news. Okay, so a blunt instrument doesn't cut well. To be blunt, a blunt Yorkshireman who says exactly what he thinks. Blunt, saying what you mean directly without subtlety, without being totally straightforward and uncomplicated, but also at the same time maybe offending people. Okay, yes, so yeah, alcohol blunts the senses, it dulls the senses, it makes them numb. Yes, it maybe also blunts the emotions, it makes them less strongly felt. So, a blunt object, rounded, dull, unsharpened. Blunt, frank, forthright, straightforward, rude, outspoken and downright. And then to weaken, to soften. My appetite had been blunted by the snacks that I had been given. Okay, I'll be blunt with you. I'll be direct with you. I'll tell you exactly what I think. Yeah, to tell you bluntly, it's no good. So, blunt, how formal is blunt? I would give blunt a 5 in formality. I think you can use it absolutely anywhere. Informal or formal, everyone's going to understand it. To blunt as a verb, cutting blunted the knife, regular verb. His anger has been blunted. And then as to origin, well, there's an Old English word blunt, which was actually a surname, yeah, Sir Anthony Blunt, famous British spy, for the Russians. And it comes from an Old Norse word, blunder, to doze. Yeah, to doze. So yeah, if you're dozing, you're not very sharp. You're not you're not paying attention. Okay, so bluntly. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now. Bluntly.